You're watching CBC TV 8 in beautiful Barbados.
Barbadian men are lining up for prostate cancer checks. The QE8 seeks further international accreditation. And in sports, we'll tell you which West Indians are in and out of this year's IPL.
Credible, balanced, committed. This is the CBC Evening News.
And a very good evening to you. I'm Sophia Cambridge with this Saturday, February 6th edition of the CBC Evening News. In our top story tonight, men in Barbados are getting the message and are being tested for prostate cancer. Evidence of this was seen at the Office of Cancer Support Services on Belmont Road this morning. Shane Seeley has more.
This was the scene for the entire morning at Cancer Support Services. Long lines of men waiting to get tested for prostate cancer. According to President Kathy Ann Kelly Springer, this has become the norm when CSS holds its PSA screening clinics, saying it's a big increase over previous years. She, however, continues to send out an appeal for younger men to come forward to be tested.
We're going to continue to do our health campaign awareness and try to get the word out there. Maybe persons might think that they might be too young to be tested, but we'll find that if gradually more younger men are coming, even sometimes late 30s, early 40s, persons are coming to be tested. So I think we are doing a whole lot to get more younger men here.
I've lost friends to prostate cancer. And I know it's very necessary to do it, to get checked early and so on, and make sure that that you're okay.
Clyde Griffith, a patient at today's clinic, is advising men to stop playing macho and get the test. He says it can be a lifesaver.
There are a lot of men who are very macho and don't feel that they need to get this done, but I think that they're wrong. And I'm satisfied that this is the way to go, and I really congratulate Cancer Support Service. I'm a big supporter of the organization anyhow, and I'm very happy to see that their country. I wish it would happen more, but I know the logistics in getting this sorted out would be very difficult, but more and more men need it, and I see it by what I see here this morning. I'm satisfied that people are becoming very aware of what it means to them.
Meanwhile, Cancer Support Services is pledging to continue pushing awareness in a big way. It will be hosting a forum later this month, allowing men to get all the necessary information about the steps they need to take to best prevent prostate cancer. Shane Seeley, CBC News.
Thanks so much, Shane. And the Queen Elizabeth Hospital is trying to improve its performance as it seeks to gain international accreditation from Accreditation Canada by year end. This has been revealed by the hospital's CEO, Dr. Dexter James, during his address at the launch of the Aim High Excellence in Quality initiative. Dr. James also revealed that other areas of the hospital are set to get special attention, which will be beneficial to its overall operation.
The five are the laboratory, which is currently pursuing the ISO 15189 standard for laboratory quality management. We're seeking a recertification under the Baby Friendly Hospital Initiative, sponsored by WHO and UNICEF, the HACCP certification for improving our food safety, the International Code of Practice for Information Security Management, and finally, hospital-wide accreditation.
And in the meantime, Health Minister John Boyce has lauded the initiative and offered his ministry's full support.
So I think the idea of the Queen Elizabeth Hospital being adequately accredited in these very important areas is an absolutely wonderful project, which we at the Ministry of Health certainly support, and we want to charge you at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital with making sure that it happens, as the CEO said, by the end of December this year.
And we'll have more news in just a moment.
Naturally better or just
time for fun, bring out the sun. Nutritious, so delicious.
way less sugar, no artificial sweeteners.
Orchard, natural choice.
250 ml juice drinks now deliciously improved. Free of artificial sweeteners. More natural goodness with between 33 to 55% less added sugar. Orchard, a perfectly natural choice.
Nestle. Good food, good life.
Distributed by Massey Distribution.
Trees clean our air. Trees absorb carbon dioxide and they put back out oxygen, which we breathe and need to survive.
Trees provide shade. If you have your house and you plant trees that can shade the walls or shade areas of your home, then your house is basically less hot inside.
So in the summer months when the sun is beating down and scorching and the fans don't seem to be producing enough wind, the shade from the trees is cooling your house.
Trees are the silent sentinels. Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Repeated on Saturday at 6 p.m. Trees are the silent sentinels.
Community Files. Do you have suggestions on how Barbados can continue to provide affordable, high-quality health care in the midst of rising economic costs and limited resources? The Ministry of Health is hosting a series of town hall meetings, and everyone is invited to discuss this and other urgent questions on healthcare financing. Meetings will be held on Tuesday, February 9th at Queen's College Husbands St. James, on Tuesday, February 16th at Alexandra School, Queen Street, St. Peter, and on Monday, February 29th at the Lloyd Erskine Sandyford Center, 2 Mile Hill, St. Michael. Meetings will begin at 7 p.m. and end at 9 p.m.
For the past 6 months, some residents at Belplain in St. Andrew have been pulling their pockets and renting garden equipment to keep their surroundings clean. However, today that ended as the DLP candidate for the area, Senator Irene Sandiford Garner, pitched in to give them a helping hand. She presented 2 wheelbarrows, 2 weed whackers and 2 rakes, which were donated by Corporate Barbados to assist residents with their cleanup efforts. She says their actions are laudable, noting they needed some help.
These people are not persons of any economic means by any standard. And when you can see poor people taking money out their pocket to keep around their homes and their civic buildings clean, it tells you something about the character of those people, and also tells us that we have to help each other. It is timely now that we have the ZICV, because each and every community needs to understand that you have to keep your surroundings at a certain level to prevent that mosquito from breeding. So if you keep your community clean, keep around your home clean, you keep your country clean, and you keep the virus at bay.
Well, one of the residents who's been at the forefront of the cleanups, which can cost up to $150, is Perline Bridgman. She says she was motivated to start after hearing complaints from visitors to the outpatient clinic.
I come to the clinic and I hear the people saying, "Oh, hair's so nasty. You believe the people in St. Andrew so nasty?" And I was like, and I got my senator name on it. So I'm malicious. I asked people question and we decide we're going to clean it. So annual, every month, we come and we clean it, we keep it clean.
Well, meanwhile, a community in Christchurch is sending a strong message to wider Barbados that by recycling, you can help reduce the worrying levels of garbage still headed to the island's landfill. Members of the Atlantic Shores Neighbourhood Watch were out in their numbers this morning, bringing the recyclables to a central point in their neighbourhood for collection and removal. President Vincent Carter is appealing to Barbadians to adopt a similar approach to keep our country clean.
Our main object is to reduce the garbage in the landfill in the island, because we want to see Barbados grow. We've been doing this now for a good time, and the people come in to pick up the garbage, the cans, and they recycle it. And you know, actually a new thing we started today, oil. We're recycling oil. We asked people to bring their cooking oil. So, and the guy just left with like 4 bottles or 6 bottles of cooking oil. So we are trying actually harder to get all the people in the community involved with this.
Well, the sports news is up next with Sean Green.
Countdown to 50.
Hi, my name is Michael Haddock. I'm here at the Geriatric Hospital. We have 298 days left before we celebrate our 50th anniversary of independence. Let everyone come out and enjoy it to the fullest.
A lot of people think that fast bikes are cool, and the girls sure like the guys who ride them. But like so many things about life, you gotta be careful. Having sex without a condom is like riding a bike without a helmet. It's just plain dumb. It's okay to have fun as long as you're smart about it. My name is Daniel the Lion Fortress, and I'm different, and I'm making a difference.
Live up. Love, protect, respect.
Coming this Saturday on TV8.
The girls got a chance to witness Janelle in action as she worked the camera for the She magazine cover photo shoot.
Nice, love that. Love that.
They showed off their hot bods at the beach and then took a plunge at their underwater challenge. They later faced the judges where Crystal Mason and Tiana Fiani were sent packing. Alicia Burke was dubbed the winner of the challenge, making it her second win.
Make a pledge to love safely at the 5th annual Love Poetry and Song Charity Concert, the Sunset Edition. Wednesday, February 10th at the Frank Collins Hall, Church Village, the City. Showtime is 6:15 p.m. Enjoy performances by Marissa Lindsay, Tamara Marshall, Adrian Clark, Gigi Farrier, G Syndicate, DJ Simmons, Empress Singer, and others, all backed by a full band. Afterwards, mingle with the artists on the terrace while enjoying the sweet sounds of the Mosaic Steel Orchestra. To reserve a seat, collect your ticket from the Frank Collins Hall or the Barbados Government Information Service, Bay Street, St. Michael. On the night of the show, make your donation of $25 or more and bring 2 non-perishable food or toiletry items. All proceeds go to the HIV Food Bank. Love, Poetry and Song, the Sunset Edition, Wednesday, February 10th at the Frank Collins Hall, beginning at 6:15 p.m. Please be seated by 6 p.m.
The Digicel Sports Roundup is brought to you by Digicel 4G, Barbados' fastest 4G network, with speeds more than twice as fast as the other network. Dial *153 to sign up today.
Don't let your data experience slow you down. Step up to Digicel, Barbados' fastest 4G network, more than twice as fast as the slow network. Get more with Digicel, with free music streaming, free WhatsApp, free Facebook, free Instagram, and free Twitter. Digicel, the fastest 4G network in Barbados. Dial *153 to sign up to Digicel today.
Good evening, I'm Sean Green with the CBC Sports. Well, it continues to be a great season for talented West Indies all-rounder Carlos Brathwaite, who will be making his T20 IPL debut this season. In today's auction, Chris Gayle was retained by the Royal Challengers Bangalore for just over $1.8 million US. So too Sunil Narain at $1.4 million by the Knight Riders. Leg spinner Samuel Badri was bought at auction by RCB at $74,000, while West Indies Test captain Jason Holder was bought by the Knight Riders for $104,000 and Andre Russell at $89,000. Carlos Brathwaite was snapped up by the Delhi Daredevils at $626,000, while Kieran Pollard was retained by the Mumbai Indians at $1.1 million. And they also retained Lendl Simmons at $126,000. Dwayne Bravo was retained by the Gujarat Lions at just over $500,000, while Dwayne Smith was bought for $343,000. The surprise omission was that of West Indies T20 skipper Darren Sammy, who did not attract any bids. Well, Rishabh Pant's 111 was the main win in the sales for the India under-19s as they defeated Namibia by 197 runs to storm into the semi-finals of the ICC under-19 World Cup. The Indian under-19s batted first and posted a mammoth 349 for 6, with Safaraz Khan getting 76 and Ahmad Jaffer 64.
He's gone. That's got away nicely. He's going to be 4. Don't bother running.
Oh, goodness. That has been hit with disdain.
Beautiful shot again from Pant. He's in form this competition.
Indeed. Rollicking start, and once again it's Rishabh Pant is on to 50. Economy rates. Gone for the big shot, and it is big indeed. Oh, goodness. It's a no ball.
Catch me!
Man out there. Catch taken.
That's why I was saying he can't give room offside because there's no one sweeping out there.
Could this be it? A little clip off the leg side, and it will take him to 100. 100 comes up off just 82 deliveries.
Gone for 4, misfield. Hit hard. Shouts of catch it. Catch is taken. Full toss. Banged away.
And make that 50 for Safras Khan.
Shouts of catch it. Oh, in the end, he's got it. Oh, goodness.
Keep going. All the ability. It's in the air. Should be taken, and it is. That's flicked away.
He's gone again. He's got it again. It's gone all the way to... Oh, goodness, that's it. Has he got the distance, though? Has he? Has he? Yes, he does.
Well, the Namibians reached 152 all out in 39 overs. Well, tonight it will be the turn of England and Sri Lanka and the 19s. That will be live on MCTV's ESPN from around 11 p.m. Well, let's stay with the under-19s, West Indies and the 19s. Well, they advanced to tomorrow's quarterfinals of the tournament with a controversial run-out against Zimbabwe that resulted in many negative comments in the media. Well, when Windies bowler Kimo Paul, he ran out the last Zimbabwe batsman before he delivered the ball, catching him out of his crease. Now, West Indies legend Desmond Haynes says he saw nothing wrong with it.
To me, I thought it looked like something that was planned, probably the intensity of the game. It also looked as though that, you know, a lot of people might say that they would not have done something, but you can see that the game was so tense and the young West Indian players wanted to win.
Well, Haynes added that the spirit of the game is a thing of the past.
I believe the spirit of the game thing is a little too old now for what is happening in present-day cricket. I think present-day cricket determines that a guy is playing to win, and if you see it in golf, you see it in all other sports, people play to win. The thing that I would always want to say to youngsters when they're playing cricket, or play within the rules.